Hi everyone, it's Rae with the education team for Swirly Doos Kit Club, and today I'm going to show you a tutorial on how to get a faux patina look on your chipboard. There are a few different ways that you can do this. I know that other people have used some paint and some embossing powders, but I'm going to show you how to do it using these Distress Stains by Tim Holtz. They are the metallic ones. It's the antiqued bronze, the tarnished brass, and chalk ink. And it doesn't matter what kind of chalk ink. If you don't have this one, it's teal damask. If you have any sort of bright blue tealy one, that'll work. And I'm also using archival black ink and brown StazOn. It doesn't matter that they're archival or StazOn. It's that type of ink that's pretty much the same thing. I'm using black or brown. So to get started, I'm going to take this tarnished brass distress stain and I'm just going to douse the chipboard. I'm going to squeeze, and I really want it all over. And the reason why I want that is because it makes bubbles. And then when I hit it with a heat gun, those bubbles are going to stay. Okay, that's dry, and now I'm going to use the antiqued bronze. Shake it up to get all that pigment in there. And I'm also going to do the same exact thing. I'm just doing this for layering purposes at this point. Tarnished bronze, or tarnished brass. And this time I'm just going to hit these parts randomly. It doesn't really matter where, I just want some of that bronze showing through. Just for layering and adding these bubbles. Adds great texture. I'm going to hit it with a heat gun again. And go back in with the bronze again. Basically just getting the parts that I didn't with the gold. Okay, now I have this two-toned piece of chipboard. There's the gold and the brass, and they're just kind of intermixed. Okay, so for the next part, I'm going to use some of this teal ink, the chalk ink. And I'm just going to push down. It depends on how juicy yours is. This is pretty juicy, so I don't want to push down too hard, because otherwise it will get everywhere. So I'm going to try to just make it to where you can see that it's not a complete blue, where it has that spongy look to it. I'm just going to kind of do it randomly. Not on every single part. I'm trying to cover up, I guess, the gold parts. Not completely, but I'm trying to focus the blue around some of the gold, because when I look at actual patina things, that's kind of what I see. It's a different color in between the bronze and the gold. That blue going in there. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm going to take my finger and just gently tap it, just to kind of smooth it out, and make sure it's dry before I add that next part for the other ink, for the archival ink. And then I'm going to ever so gently use the black ink. I'll wave it till it dries. And then add the brown, and I can add a little bit more of that because I think that's how it naturally looks. I'm going to take my finger and just rub just to blend. That archival ink is not quite dry yet, or it's mixing in with the layers of the stain and that chalk ink. I decided I want a little more blue in there. Just going to go back in, this time pretty lightly. And rub again. And for the most part, that's it. That's all you really have to do. You can just keep kind of going back and forth with the brown ink and the blue just to make it however you want. There's really, you can stop playing with it or keep going for as long as you want. And that's what the finished product looks like. And again, here's the other ones I did. No two are alike. And that's how you get a faux patina finish using the distress stain and the chalk ink. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and go to swirlydoos.com and check us out, or be sure to look at all of our other videos on YouTube. Thanks for watching.